In this video, I will be reviewing the remixes submission for my remix contest, and I'm also going to be announcing the winners at the end. Before I start, I just want to say thank you to everyone who took the time to make a remix of the song. It was just like really fun to hear what you guys did with the files I gave you. But yeah, so before I actually start, I just want to like remind you how I'm going to judge the remixes. So there's going to be like three main things that I'm going to judge, which are the mix, how well it's mixed, originality, and how much I like it. I got 8 remixes submission in total, and I made this thing here where I will put like the amount of point everyone got for their remix. So it's gonna be easier to like judge with this. I already listened to all of them, but I didn't judge like which one is better yet. So that's what I'm gonna do in this video. So yeah, let's start with the first one by Blank. The first time I listened to it, like I heard the first drop, I was like, hey, this is cool, you know, like they did a cool job with this. But then like this part arrived and like the drop, it's really cool. Like I love it. Like I don't know what to say about this one. Like it's almost perfect. The only thing I could say, like the mastering, it could be a bit louder. But like it's cool. Like it got dynamics and stuff. But in my opinion, it could have been a bit louder for this type of song. But like except from that, like I have nothing to say. It's perfect. Like I love it. So yeah, this one is probably gonna be in the top 3. I'm not gonna lie. One of my favorite, to be honest. So yeah. So now I'm gonna judge this one. I'm just gonna open this thing. Oh, right there. Okay, for the mix, how well it's mixed. It was pretty clean, I could say. It sounded good to me. There's only for the mastering part, like I said, which it could have been louder. But except from that, like it's really good. I mean, everything can always be better, but like to me, it sounded fine. So I would give it out of 10. I would give it I'll give it a 8. 8 out of 10. For originality, well, the person made like 2 different drops, so that's more point for originality. They also did like cool vocal chops. They did the build up, like this weird like thing going up vocal effect. Originality was like pretty high for this one. I'm probably gonna give You know what? 10 out of 10. It was perfect for originality. I really liked it. For the like, how much I like it. Well, I liked it a lot. It's one of my favorites. If it's not my favorite, at least it's one of my favorite. That's for sure. Well, I really liked it. I even like showed it to my friends when the person like sent it to me. Even my friend liked it. So yeah, I would say it's a 10 out of 10 for that too. It was like really good. I really liked it. So all of these points in total would make 28. So 28 out of 30. So that's like a really good note. But yeah, now I'm gonna go to the next one by Thursday.
Robux. I don't wanna hear you, I don't give a fuck. My phone full of contact. So much 9 years old on my Snapchat. Ain't shit, I'ma hit you with the headshot. And all these hoes do it in a screenshot. I got the paper, you got the cancer. I ain't talking to you, see you later. Yeah, I got Robux. I'm just flexing, and now you crying. You don't have Robux. Your penis is like your wallet, it's so fucking thin. Oof my life, I got in Roblox. What the fuck, mom, why did you turn off the Xbox? Mom, stop, I ain't going to the store with you, shut up. I'm a cool kid, yeah, I got Robux. I don't wanna hear you, I don't give a fuck. My phone full of contacts. So much 9 years old on my Snapchat. Ain't shit, I'ma hit you with the headshot. And all these hoes do it in a screenshot. I got the paper, you got the cancer. I ain't talking to you, see you later. Robux.
Okay, so for this one, the mix. The mix, I mean, it wasn't bad. Like it was decent. It was good. The only thing I could say is also the mastering. Like it could have been louder. Like we can see here that it's not very loud. And maybe the snares here or the claps, I'm not sure what it was, but like right here it could have been a bit less loud, a bit quieter, because it's a bit too loud compared to the drop. But like it's still good, it sounds good, but like in terms of loudness, compression, it could have been a bit louder. It's not a big deal, but it's just like a small thing that you could improve with your next songs or remix, I don't know. But yeah, in general it was pretty good. I liked it. Also, I heard the vocal chops at the beginning and at the end, so that's good points for originality. So yeah, I'm gonna start reviewing this one. Alright, so for the mix, yeah, like I said, the mastering could have been a lot louder, and this right here could have been quieter. The mix, I mean, it could have been a bit better too, but it wasn't bad. Like it wasn't bad at all. It just could have been a bit better. I don't know what was missing. Well, let me listen again. You know, it wasn't bad. It's probably just like in terms of loudness and stuff, like it could have been better. But yeah, the mix was good. I'm gonna give it 6.9 out of 10. Originality. For originality, well, I heard the vocal chops. That's cool. The kind of chords thing you did, like the sound you used, that was pretty cool too, I think. Like at every kick, like the kind of I don't know if it's a lead or if it's chords, I'm not sure. Wait. I'm not sure, but yeah, that sound is cool. Like it made it sound different, so I think that's some other cool good point for originality. So for originality, I would say out of 10, I'll give it I'll give it a 7.5. It was good. Now for how much I liked it, out of 10, I would say 7 out of 10. That's pretty good. So in total, how much does that make? It makes... Alright, so in total that makes 21.4 out of 30. So that's also a good note. Now it's time for the Foxman remix. So let's listen to that. I'm pretty sure this one was one of the first. Wait, no, it was the first one. I think it was the first submission I got. In terms of mixing, it sounded like pretty good. I would say it sounded good. Mastering too, like the volume is nice. It's a good volume for this type of song. Alright, I'm gonna rate it. For the mixing, I'm gonna give it 7.5 out of 10. Alright. Originality. I would say I like this part. Wait, I think I'm gonna show it again. Wait, I'm gonna play it again. This thing. I think that's cool. So that's a good point for originality. Also like that at some point I think the person like added some instrument on the second half of the remix. Wait, I think it was like here. Yeah, it was here. I think that's cool, like that they added like more instrument at the middle of the thing, so that's some other good points for originality. So for originality, I would say 8.2 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's good. For how much I liked it, I would say, yeah, probably the same one as originality, 8.2. That's pretty good. I really liked it. It was a good remix. So on 30, that makes yes, 23.9. Alright, so now I'm gonna listen to the one by Frick or tubt. I'm not sure which one is the right name, but yeah, we're just gonna listen to it. Alright, that sounded good. The only thing I would say, like the chords the person used, it kind of sounds off key to me. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe that was intentional. Maybe it was just like the type of song. I don't know. It just like didn't sound like natural to me. But except from that, like it sounded good to me. Like the mix was fine. Like it was well mastered. You can see like the volume is high. I think I heard like vocal chops at the beginning. I'm not sure. Wait. Yeah, I heard vocal chops. That's some point for originality there. Alright. Yeah, I like the small bells in the background. I think that sounds cool. That's some other point for originality there. Or how much I liked it, I don't know. For both, I guess. Oh, okay. Like the kick pattern here changed, so that's some other points for originality. Oh my god, I can't say that word. Yeah, that's cool here. That's cool. Yeah, the person also changed like the sounds of the bass here, I think, or they added one. I'm not sure, but that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna start like reviewing it now. I'll give it 7 out of 10. The mix was pretty good. Yeah, I think I pointed out a couple things for originality, so I'm gonna give it like a pretty good note for this one. I'm gonna give 9 out of 10 originality. For how much I liked it. I liked it. The only thing is like I said, like it doesn't sound like really natural for me. Like it's kind of off key to me. Like it sounds off key. Maybe it's intentional. Like maybe it's just like the type of song, like I said. But to me it sounds a bit weird. But the mix was fine, and like all the rest was good. It's just that thing that's kind of that I kind of don't like about it. But yeah, I mean, for how much I liked it, I would say I'm gonna give it a 7.5. That's pretty good. So in total that makes 23.5. That's it. Alright, so now we're gonna listen to the one by prod.nori.
Kid, yeah, I got Robux.
I like the last guitar thing, like this thing here.
Robux.
I like this. Actually, I feel like this one could be in the top 3, cause yeah, it was pretty well made, to be honest. I really liked it. I'm gonna review it now. So for the mix, it was a good mix. I would say 9 out of 10. For this one, I'm gonna give it a 9 for originality because of the choice of instrument, which I kind of didn't expect for this remix competition. Like I didn't expect someone to make like a kind of rock song with my a cappella. So yeah, that's kind of different. So yeah, that's why I'm giving it a high note on the originality. I also like the small thing at the end here. Yeah. Alright, so for how much I liked it, it's not really my kind of music, but like I still liked it. I think it was cool. Like it was well made and it sounded nice. So how much I liked it in general, I would say I'm gonna give it a 8.5. Yeah. So in total that's 26.5. Alright. So now we're gonna go with the one by SODDY. SODDY? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. this one was pretty good. I really liked like it was catchy. I really liked that. Like the vocal like starter thing that you added is really cool, and the ending, like wow, that was nice. Pretty cool in general. I really liked it. For the mixing, well, the mixing was almost perfect in my opinion. Like even the mastering, like it looks loud enough. The mixing sounded nice, like I said. Yeah, overall, this one pretty good, almost perfect. So for the mixing, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10 because I really like the mixing. For originality, it was pretty good. I think the first one though was a bit more original, so I'm not gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it 8.9. There. For how much I liked it, 10 out of 10. I loved it. So in total, how much is that? That's 28.4. But yeah, overall it was pretty good. Alright, so now let's listen to the one by Tuxland. Oh, alright. Alright, for this one, the thing I liked about this one, I think it was like the high pitched vocals thing you did. Like you copied the vocals and you made them like 1 octave higher. I also think you did it for 1 octave lower. That was pretty cool. One thing I would say though is like that the oof sound effects, maybe you overdid it a bit, and sometimes it didn't sound on key. So like maybe if you only did it once, maybe it would have been fine. But like I think you overdid it for this remix. But except from that, it was alright. Alright, so I'm gonna rate it now. Alright, so for the mix, it wasn't the best mix I've heard, but it still was listenable. Like it was decent, I guess. So I'm gonna give it 5.5 out of 10. Like it wasn't really good, but like it wasn't bad, so I'm still gonna give it 5.5 out of 10. Originality, I heard like some vocal chops thing, I think. Wait. Yeah, vocal chops, so that's some point for originality. Wait. At least you tried doing something different with the oof sound effect, so I guess I could give you some points for this. Even though I don't like it, it still counts as originality, so yeah. You also did like the cool vocal thing where you pitch one layer up, so that's even more point. So for originality, I'm gonna give you 7 out of 10. And for how much I like it, 6 out of 10. But yeah, it wasn't the best remix, but at least the person tried, so that's important. So in total that makes, wait, let me calculate this. I think it's 18.5. Yes, 18.5 out of 30. Alright, so now we're gonna listen to the one by DGTL. This person didn't post it on SoundCloud though. They just like sent the file to me. But yeah, we're still gonna listen to it. So let's do that right now. Alright, this one was pretty good. For this one, I kind of like the fact that the bass is distorting the vocals. I think that's cool. I mean, it's not always nice to have that, but in these types of songs, sometimes it can sound nice. And there it sounded nice for this one. I also like the weird reverse backward effect you did for the pluck thing. Like it's kind of a reverse effect. I like that. Wait. Yeah, you like some reverse effect. That's cool. So that's some more point for originality. The bass is nice. Yeah, overall it was a good remix. I'm gonna rate it now. For the mix, I would give it 7 out of 10. Originality, I'm gonna give it well, there's the pluck thing, the bass distorting the vocals. I think there was also like a frequency fader here. I'm not sure if that's how we call it, but yeah, it was like yeah, there was like this fader where like we only hear like the low frequencies at some point. That's cool. So there's the fader, there's the pluck and the reverse thing, and there's the bass distorting the vocals. So I would say 7.9. Alright. And for how much I liked it, I would say 7.8, 22.7. Alright, so now that we're done reviewing the songs, I'm gonna make another note thing like this. I'm gonna put them in order. Alright, so I'm done ranking everyone, and this is the ranking, and those are the true winners. So I'm gonna be contacting these people on Discord soon to give them their money price, which is $30, $15, and $5 in Canadian dollars. So yeah, congratulations to the three of you. And yeah, I'm also gonna be linking the SoundCloud of everyone who submitted a song in the YouTube video description. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I've been recording for like 2 hours now, so it's gonna take me a while to edit this. But yeah, alright, I'm done for today.